What up, though? What's going on this beautiful afternoon? What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, your boy Ultra in here, man. Just wanted to rap a little taste, man. This ain't gonna be long at all. Ain't gonna be long at all. You know, just a little something on my mind, man, and gotta get it off. I was telling you guys that a lot of times when you in situations that piss you completely off, you just be wanting to go crazy, speak your mind, be belligerent. But what I've learned in this life I live is that you ain't got to say nothing. All things will be revealed. You ain't got to say not a word, especially when you got somebody as powerful as the creator. Y'all remember I was telling y'all about that other side I got? Like, I'm not just one track, I'm like everywhere and stuff like that. I'm gonna set this one off, you know what I'm saying, by doing something. I'll let you boy. I'll let you boy. It's a constant fight, accepting what I'm good at. Operator, give me your hand. It's a constant fight, rejecting good behavior. I'm just one in seven. Say something. I believe that war was made to ruin people. Mr. General, show me your hand. I believe that drugs were all created equal, just like every human. Say something. Why don't you say something? 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 Do not waste my time with your investigations. I'm a traitor and so are you. Do not waste your time trying to rob the rich. It's like pissing on fire. Say something. Say something. Say something. He can dominate the fate of your abuser. Operator, give me your something. Why don't you say something? Say something. Why don't you say something? What up, Miss Say something. Say something. You know, y'all know I'm a weirdo like that, hockey player, all that other stuff. What up with your disco, man? What up with you, boy? Why you ain't called me? I ain't gonna even come down on you, dog. I ain't gonna even do that to you. Happy to see you, dog. Know that you still here with me. We done lost a lot of people, man, so it's always good to let, especially when your pops is concerned, what's really good. But yeah, other news, I just want, you down with Curl, you dig? I just want you to relax. Want you to relax. Quit taking everything so personal. Quit taking everything so harsh. All things will be revealed. Nigga, we friends on Facebook. What you mean you ain't got no number? What the hell number you need? Come on, don't come at me like that, Disco. You know what's up, nigga. How we talked the last few times we talked to each other. On Messenger, nigga. You know what it is. But hey, I'm an advocate of everybody gotta walk their path, man. I ain't like I said, I'm more happy to see you with me than I'm upset, bro. So that is what it is. Yeah, but I ain't be on there. No, I don't neither. I don't be on there neither, but shit, my phone ring. When I get that, the phone ring is different from the messenger ring. So when I hear that ring, I know somebody trying to get at me. Somebody that really know me trying to get at me. You know? But yeah, my little rant this afternoon ain't really too much about nothing. It just taking notes of and please forgive my language. When I say rant, y'all, that means it's gonna be a little bit more cursing than usual. So please forgive my French this afternoon. Um, I made it to be 45. And I'm just sitting back and I'm observing things, right? Half of my childhood I invited uh some neighborhood bullies to my ass, pretty much. Trying to take up from a then friend of mine. I invited the guy who was bullying him to bully somebody his own side. By this age, I had took my share of ass whoopings, been bullied in school and things of that nature, and I wasn't scared, you know. So I stepped to the dude and I told him, hey, step off. Fast forward, years, this dude, his cousins, we were mortal enemies. And this brother here in my chat right now was one of the brothers that helped me combat these people in a whole different new neighborhood that we never been in before. So took this lame ass nigga up under my wing, scared of girls, scared to fight, all that good stuff. Took him up under my wing. Not only fought battles for him, but fought battles with him. Talked him up, got him the sweet nectar that he couldn't get for himself. Provided the freedom that he never had. You did? Only for time to progress, me go to prison, and the brother don't know me no more. Get out of prison, it's I apologize, this, that, and the other, and blase splee. Make a long story short, friends. When niggas couldn't get their own pussy, couldn't fight their own battles, I was their best friend. You know? I was numero uno. Once niggas get big enough to fight and not scared no more and know how to get things done without my help, then I might as well fall off the face of the earth. I don't exist no more. And I just want to tell you people, all you bitch ass niggas who I sacrificed and went against the grain for, I would do it again in a heartbeat. But not for you bitch ass niggas. Disco, by a long shot, you're not included in this. You fake ass weak niggas. All things will be revealed. And when you fall back down to earth, guess who you got to pass back? Guess who you got to go back past? Me. And when you fall back down to the earth, when you fall, I'm not going to do you like you've done me, because I will be setting myself to end up where you're going to end up at. See, a lot of you people, I lived your life already. You ever read that Malcolm X book? And the cousin in the book said that he traveled on foot in a matter of a night or two states over. Well, see, I took that literal when I was young, and I invited the possibility, well, could this be like some type of riddle? But I took it literal because that's the way the story introduced it, literal. This man walked from, I'm going to just say this for instance, Detroit to Chicago in a matter of hours, walked on foot. See, I've done that before. I've lived and I've ended up right back at square one plenty of times in this little life I've been on this earth. And I know what happens to people that don't show proper respect for certain qualities in certain individuals. I know what happened to people that take real love for granted. I know, I've seen what happened. See, when I say I was a snake, I was a king snake. I've used real love people had for me against the people that had the love for me. See, I don't be on this platform just talking because I got lips and I can say words, you know. I be on here trying to forewarn. Trying to forewarn. Some people take it negatively. That's cool. They took it negatively from Jesus Christ, so why wouldn't I be expecting that? That's cool. And some people, you know, I give the benefit of the doubt. I try to reason with. Some people, you know, in my state of mind, I don't feel like they're worth me reasoning with, and that's just my pettiness. And you know, just like everything else, that's stuff I'm gonna have to answer for eventually. But I'm just putting this forewarning out that everybody see you. When you ride your high horse and you talk that trash and they say, hey, where's such and such? Where's the person that used to be your shadow at? Oh, such and such, such and such. And then when they run into me on the back end, see how well I'm kept, that I'm not slouching one bit. Hey, man, I seen your boy. Yeah, you know, he's talking like he don't even talk to you no more. Oh, no, he don't. Y'all fall out or something? No fallout. No, I didn't steal from him. I didn't fuck his bitch. He didn't do it to me. No fallout. It's just that when time progresses and things change, people show their real colors. And the majority of these people I went against my family for. Family would say things like, hey, man, put nigga before you put your blood, and we went against my family for. I'm not in one bit pissed off at the individuals in question. What I am is sad for him because I already know what that type of personality end up at. I already know what happens. I've seen it happen to me several times in this life, and I've seen it happen to other people thousands of times. I'm not in one bit pissed off, not one bit upset. I'm saddened because I don't like to see people get hurt. I don't like to see people hurt themselves. What up, though, IB? What's good with you, brother? I don't like seeing people hurt themselves. So if I'm down with you, I'm down with you. I ain't gonna fuck you over on no at no point. But if the question ever come up, if I'm ever pulled up on and a person say, "Hey, what happened to your boy?" I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be straight up. So that's just like a warning to you. All that fake fraud shit, and y'all know who I'm talking about. All that fake fraud and shit, everybody see it. See, when you real and you stand on real foundation, you don't have to pretend. You don't have to worry about remembering this or that. You ain't got to what they say, you ain't got to put on your makeup and your clown clothes. All you got to do is be you, and that's what I am. And when it come to fake and when it come to real, I don't want fake people around me. The real is going to gravitate towards the real. Period. Gonna hurt myself. Oh, man, you messing with that crown? That's my thing too, man. That's my thing too. I ain't tried that maple yet, but I've been off that apple. What I found is it don't give me no repercussions. You know, it don't sit bad on my stomach. So I've been off that crown for a minute. Nah, for real. That's what's up, IB. Y'all ride them bikes in Detroit. We already know what we doing. We already know. You did. But yeah, the clown shit, nah, man, we ain't gotta go disrespect. If I called you my brother, I called you my cousin, if I called you my family, I ain't gonna never, when you wrong me, I'm never gonna return that wrong back to you. If we can't fight, it ain't no sense in me even being upset about it. Period. Oh, especially that apple. That apple crown give me an upside down frown. Digging that. You know, I'm a weed smoker, IB, so off that dry mouth, and I smoke cigarettes. So off that dry mouth, that apple, and no, I'm not gonna mess up that good liquor with no ice or no type of chaser. We just gonna take it straight up. I'm feeling a little bit scarce on the chest. So I put some ice up under it. I put it in the freezer. Yeah. Hey, and I don't want it around me. I don't want to be associated with nothing fake. I don't give a fuck who you are, how close you've been. I don't want nothing to do with nothing fake. Nothing fake. I was looking at a video the other day, where the government have gave scientists a $1 million grant on discovering how to turn plastic into food. Did you hear anything about that, brother? How to turn plastic, our waste plastic, into food. Now check this out, IB. You know I'm one of them type of guys, right? When I heard that, right off the bat, I automatically know that if they're talking about doing it, they're already doing it. They're already doing it. Oh, the link. I'm gonna have to do it later. ID. Please don't lose that track while you wanted me to drop that link. I'm gonna come back on later. I just my little homie was trying to get in contact with me and I couldn't answer my phone. I was hoping he hopped up here so I can holler at him right quick. But I got you later, IB, if you don't get too busy on me. You say you just got off, so I'm gonna see what my wife gonna do when she get home before I start one. But I gotta cook today, so I'm gonna be on while I'm cooking. You know, I'm gonna make some crazy pitas. Put some corned beef and some chopped up beef, you know, that you use for the Philly steaks on some pitas. I seen that IB with the lettuce. I seen that with the lettuce or cabbage. I seen them make. I seen that, yeah. So hey, you already know it's being done. And then I seen somebody in the chat of that where I was telling you I seen that at say fools fast food is the shit that they doing that with. Oh yeah, I seen it with the rice too. I seen it with the rice too. Yep. Sure enough. I seen it with the lettuce. The way they did that lettuce was so sweet, dog. Was so out cold. What up, CC? Hey, CC, I'm gonna have to hit you up. I'm gonna have to hit you up text, man, because well, I told you already. Wow. Yeah, we got to make a show out of this. We got to make ACC if you can shoot. We need to make a show out of this, man. That's why I don't see it's beneath me, and I'm not saying that to say I'm some type of big shot. To see people going after people, and we got way bigger fish to fry. And I can see the play all the way around. Keep us fighting against each other. Keep us pitted against each other. While all this other shit going over our head. And, you know, it's so elementary too. It's like this little, like what happened with this little rapper that just got hit, right? Why am I seeing pictures of the same guy with no hair on his head in a whole nother group? Hey, y'all check that out? Hey, Mean Mary Jane, what's going on? That's one I ain't seen in a while. What up, though, Titus? What up, though, brother? Yeah, listen, man. I seen this dude. I check out this guy called what's his dude name? MCs. Let me see. Let me get this name for y'all. I'm gonna start. They gave me a community wall, y'all. I don't know why they did that. I guess it's some new Facebook stuff. But I got a community wall now, so I'm gonna start posting that stuff when I figure out how to do it. Let me find this name for y'all right quick, man, because this dude, he came with something, man, and he was literally showing the same dude in another group with no hair. And I'm wondering, like, I'm looking at the picture and I'm like, whoa, hold up now. I know they ain't being this obvious now. Mad at Kanye as people try. Yeah, see, all them niggas is characters to me. You don't get your face on TV, plastered on TV, good and bad, unless you're a character. He's a character. I'm used to them allowing their characters to put truth out there. I'm used to them doing that. You might be familiar with. You ever heard of John Todd? Well, John Todd explained how the Illuminati raise up groups to expose the Illuminati. So they raise up just for the sake of awareness. They raise up other groups to expose them. Yeah. John Todd also talked about how, oh no, that wasn't John Todd. That was the old man. I can't remember his name, but the old man, he became a Seventh-day Adventist. And no, I'm not, with the Adventists, but just recently, y'all, a couple years ago, when I got caught up with on my probation violations and got them finally taken care of, I did jail time with a Seventh-day Adventist. And it was a beautiful thing because he was a beautiful person. I don't think so. He was a beautiful person, and he explained the difference from what he believed and what I believe. And I showed that person within a 2-week period how that's a smokescreen to just keep us divided. Because what they done, they started off a whole denomination of turning Sunday into Saturday as it originally was. No argument there. But when you go off scripture and you use scripture as your playbook, right? The scripture tells us, enables us that any one day out the week given to God is good enough. Any one day. And I showed the brother that in the scriptures. He showed me the importance of the day, and I showed him the importance of a day in the scriptures. Oh, no. No. Jehovah's Witness and Catholic Church is like dirt and water. They don't mix well at all. No, me and you and I, we need to do a show on that one. Because the Catholic Church, see, let me just point out the number one thing that's difference between the Catholic Church and Jehovah's Witnesses. The Jehovah's Witnesses don't use no signs or images in their worship. The Catholic Church got it all over their place of worship. Even on the staff and the hat of the Pope, and on the throne. I call that the throne of the Pope. See, that right there is one of the number one things to pure worship. No graven images, no idols. We gonna have to kick it off on your show, CC, because I got to turn this one off. If I don't turn it off, I'm not gonna be a good host. I ain't gonna be no good host if I drop my link. I'm gonna be everywhere and doing everything. And I don't know how to do that with my phone yet, so. But we can do this. My wife don't get off until 4. She ain't got to go pick my son up today, so we can do this if y'all down to do this. I ain't got no problem with it. I probably wanted to move a little bit earlier, CC. I didn't move early enough, man. But don't worry about it, man. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. Yep. And hey, CC, if I die right now and my wife changed what she believed, how can I dictate what she put on my grave? See, that one right there stumbled me at first. And listen, I'm in no way, form, or fashion disagreeing with something ain't right there. But on the things that I do disagree about, or that I do agree with them about, we gonna battle. But yeah, if you die right now, CC, and you left me in charge of your burial, and I change religions on you, and I feel like what I'm doing is the right thing, I'm gonna get you buried the way I want you to get buried. You may not believe in turning your body into ash. I might believe in that and do it anyway. You're not here to stop me. And look, Charles Taze Russell, I am not an enemy to saying that, hey, he was a plant, hey, he was sent. I'm not going to argue with you too hard about that, right? Because there's only so much that I can prove. But I will tell you this. The Apostle Paul was said to be that same thing. And remember, in the scriptures, the apostles didn't trust him. The apostles didn't trust him right off. What had to happen, CC, remember we talked earlier today? What happened is the Apostle Paul revealed some things to them apostles that he seen on that path. And the apostles knew that, this man can't be making this up, because he's describing stuff that only we know about. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, if we trust the Bible, and the Bible talks about the Apostle Paul and where his origins come from, why would we question Charles Taze, even if he was in it for the wrong reasons? Look what happened. There's people out here that's actually getting the accurate knowledge of the Bible now, because of the a so-called deceiver. And I remember the images used on early publications and stuff. I remember all that. But just like you said yesterday, CC, how as we go through time, things get clear for us. Things get simpler for us, and we can see through the haze a little bit better. Same way. The early Bible students probably didn't know the distinction between idols, and they probably just thinking idols is just some statues or something like that. But in due time, they got rid of all that stuff. They got rid of it. But hey, I want to have this conversation, man. But I want to have this conversation, man. I was only supposed to be up here for about 15 minutes, man. Get y'all warmed up for the conversation. But here it is, 33 minutes, and I'm still here, man. And we got to always remember, CC, that Satan invaded the congregation of the first century Christians, the first congregation. And I said first century Christian. That's the programming that's still that's in me. The first century congregation. The scriptures tell us that Satan was in it. So if Satan was in it then, that means he knows the in and out to being organized, which will explain why he got so many congregations, so many alliances in his world. But that's why I tell people, even people I show to the promised land, you baptize, make sure you're being baptized to Jesus, in Jesus Christ's name, to Jesus Christ, not to no organization. And as long as you doing that, you ain't got nothing to worry about. As long as you got Christ as your focal point, you don't have anything to worry about. Well, I got to pay these bills. Listen, you don't have anything to worry about. Me and Christ Council have conversations where the young brother put me up on game, say, Curl, you got to prepare for this. You got to prepare for that. You got to make sure you got this. You got to make sure you got that. And I always try to remind the youngster that, yeah, I've been hearing that my whole life. And I ain't did none of that, but I'm appearing to be just fine. without all that stress, without all that extra, me having to put extra time into this, into something that ain't mine, I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. I want to put my primary, I want to pop, lock, and drop for Christ like I do for that dollar. You dig what I'm saying? I want to slave for him like I slave for the dollar. See, once I make it there, CC, I'm good, but I'm not there. I'm not there, man. When you see your boy curl, pop, lock, what's that the females do? The twerk. I want to do that for Christ. I want a full humiliation, full dedication. When you see that happen, CC, you know I'm good, man. And that's what I strive for, man. Every day I strive just to be a better me. And I tried to be a better me using my knowledge, but I found the knowledge that's way more superior than mine. Way more superior. And he makes sure not only I treat myself right, but he makes sure I treat everybody around me right. He makes sure that I don't have to lie to kick it. He makes sure that I ain't around this boy frauding. He makes sure that. Yeah, I may do some devilish, like tell a half truth. But that's mainly because your business, my business ain't everybody else's business. It's a select few that know the actual factual, but if you somebody that I don't frequent me and you ask a good question, sometimes that good question won't get the whole answer. Sometimes you got to earn that from me, especially if it ain't Bible-based. Bible-based, I can't half step with you on that. When it comes to my personal business, I can do whatever I want to with that. See, that's my business. Scripture, that's the Father's business. Can't half step you on Scripture. But when it comes to my personal life, I can do it as I please, how I please. Satisfying one individual, and I know that's me. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's old school, Too Short right there. Too Short, would you agree? While I'm living my life, don't mess with me. You did? But yeah, y'all got to get off of here real quick. If you get busy, well, CC, I tell you what I do. I know you got to go make you some runs, and I know you want to get knee deep off into this conversation, and we got to finish what you started yesterday with the scientists. We got to do all that. So I tell you what, after 5, be looking for my thumbnail. After 5, I'll give you more than enough time to get home. Give me and Mary Jean enough time to look at her people and come back and come holler at us, because me and Mary Jean been asking me to do something based on gematria. So we're gonna put all that. We're gonna go ahead and kick off something nice. We're gonna go ahead and kick off nothing nice. Something real nice. No, it's serious. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm about to do everything I got to do. I'm about to do right now, and then I got to cook. That's when we kicking off. When I got to cook. After I got my vegetables cut up, and I'm just waiting on stuff to get right. Okay, I hear you. You be here. I'm getting after 5 o'clock. Be looking for my thumbnail. That's at the latest, though. That's at the latest. 5 o'clock is the latest. I should be having my thumbnail up like within the next half hour to an hour. I'm good. Hey, I got my sip. I got my smoko. I'm ready for a good 3-4 hour grind. I'm ready. I got enough time on my stream yards. Got enough time on my stream yards. And shout out to my people that be thinking about me when I ain't around. Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all know who y'all is. Shout out to y'all. I just heard some stuff, man, that happened a few days ago that I had no clue happened. Shout out to y'all. Straight up. And the feeling is mutual, man. If the shoes was on the other feet, it'd be me doing what I seen a couple people do. And like I said, I ain't giving away no personal information. I ain't dragging nobody. I'm just allowing people to see what they see. I'm not gonna change in there. I'm not gonna put no blinds over their eyes. If you see it and you call it out and you bring me up to ask if you really see, if you own to something, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's just the way it is. I don't brag. I don't boast about what I got and what I've done in this life. The only thing that I can boast on is being glad that the one true God allowing me to know who he is and giving me an accurate knowledge of him and his son. That's the only thing I can boast on. So, hey, y'all, till later on, peace and pull up, please, because we're going to get down to this today. Real good conversations, and I can see a lot of real good conversations coming up out of it. We ain't going to allow nobody to break the peace and bring that goofy stuff. We're going to do it expeditiously, and we're going to be respectful, period. So if you down with that, please pull up when you see the thumbnail. Love you all. Please be careful out there. If it's beautiful like it is in Detroit, it's going to be plenty of mess to get into. So please be careful. Peace.